Marna here. Welcome to my channel. It is Thursday, August 10th, and Thursday means it is Tile of the Week Thursday. So thank you to Sam and Mike at Memphis Makes for creating this crochet along that wasn't meant to be a crochet along. So if you do not know what Tile of the Week Thursday is, Sam received this book as Happy Mail last July. It was on her Amazon wish list, and when she received it, she vowed to do all of the tiles in this book, one tile a week, and not realizing that was going to take about 2 years to do. But she's committed to it, and several people have joined in. If you want to see all of the people and all of the tiles that are being made from this book, you can just put in the search hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, and there's a whole slew of people and tiles that you can see in this. Sorry, I've got like just itchy spots all over me. So this is 100 Crochet Tiles, edited by Sarah Callard. And this week it is number 53, I believe she said. Yeah, tile number 53. This is the Popcorn Fantasy. I've actually had this one done for a couple weeks now. And this is one that I absolutely loved because I love popcorn stitches. So this is by Johanna Lindahl. Not sure how to say that. But this is up close of it. Popcorn Fantasy. I absolutely loved this one. So for this one, she calls for a light worsted weight. I always use a 4 weight. And she also called for 2 hook sizes, a 4mm and a 4.5mm. Now I used a 5.5mm, and I was not paying any attention to what I was doing. You use a 4.5. I think you use a 4.5mm. Let's see. Or you starting with the G hook. Okay, so I started with the 5.5mm hook, and then when I did the outside, the moss stitch rounds, I went down a hook size. I think like to a 5mm or a 4.5mm. So anyway, it turned out okay. Yeah, I thought mine turned out okay. I tried to be with the colors that are here on this one, but really I just used whatever is in my bag at the time. So I will go ahead and show you mine, and I did block it. So this is mine, and if I remember, I will try to take a picture of it laying on the table. I really enjoyed this. So oops. I tried to be somewhat close. I didn't quite have that color of blue. I just went with what I had. But anyway, I really enjoyed this one. I guess mine doesn't. If I hold it down, it did look square when I had it down on the table. But yeah, I really liked this one. All right. So, next week, it is a Katie Moore pattern. That's week number 54. And I don't know if I want to try and say what that is. For Sarah, I guess, I don't know. And Sam, you are right. Now I can't unsee it. Those do look like boiled eggs. Gosh darn it. So there you go. I did this one. I mean, I've got it done, and I didn't really enjoy it, but it wasn't so terrible that I couldn't finish it. Next week, on the other hand, I doubt very seriously I finish that one, because that one just has me all kinds of frustrated, and I've got too many other projects to do to be that frustrated on one project. Because I was just messaged this morning asking if I could make a baby blanket for somebody, and I definitely want to do that, because the lady who messaged me, poor woman, she just recently lost her son. I mean, yeah, I guess it's been about a month now. He was 35 years old. I don't know how or why or whatever, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for her. She wants a little baby blanket that says Jesus loves me on it. So, and I've already got kind of a pattern for it. So anyway, number 54 is the for Sarah. There you go. Katie Moore. All right. I am still not done with my sister's blanket. I've kind of just taken a break from it. I will probably finish it this weekend, since I only have half a roll left, like maybe 12 rows I can get out of that, whatever's left in the roll. So chances are I'm going to finish it this weekend. I really hope so. Because, and I was going to make another one of those interlocking filet crochet blankets for my nephew, but I'm just not going to have time to do that. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish it. So I think I'm going to end up doing a Snuggie for him as well. The Snuggie, I can usually knock that out in about a week. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So I have about 5 more Snuggies to make. I'm in the middle of making one, and you're supposed to use a you're supposed to use an 8mm hook on these Snuggies with a 4-weight yarn, which makes for some pretty loopy stitches. I'm not really a fan of that, but I'm trying to stick with the pattern. But I am doing that with the gosh, now I can't remember. Oh, the Crafter's Secret Big Idea. It's not turning out. I mean, I'm going to have to use more yarn than what I planned for the one that I'm working on now. Because it's supposed to be so many feet long or inches long or whatever. And I miscalculated with this yarn. This is a thinner yarn. It's a 4-weight yarn, but it's on the thinner side of a 4-weight, and so it's not coming out as long as it should. So I'm going to have to buy more yarn. I'm going to have to recalculate and everything. So for the other Snuggies I'm going to make, I need to make sure I get a 4-weight that is on the thicker side, or a 5-weight that's on the thinner side. Something like that, because I think the first one that I made, I can't remember, it was the marble cakes, the Karen marble cakes, and it turned out perfect. I don't remember if that was a 4-weight or a 5-weight. I think it was a 4-weight. So, but the Snuggies, I can knock those out pretty quick, way quicker than I can one of them big interlocking filet crochets. So I already know what I'm going to make for him next year for Christmas. If I start on it in January, I plan on making him the interlocking filet crochet with the tiger on it for next year. I just don't have time to do it this year. Plus, I'm getting involved in I don't know what it's called. I don't know if you call it a crochet along. It's a special thing for October. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say anything about it just yet. So, and that's for the end of October. And then I still need to make my the pillow that I planned on making for my Monday Mag Make segment, that won't take very long, but I still need to buy a pillow, so a pillow form. So anyway, that's going to do it for right now. I need to get upstairs and get some stuff done. And yeah, if you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.